What's up with it, bro?
Man, what's going on with my bro, man? I'm doing good, feeling good, man.
Yes.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to be here. You know what I'm saying? And I know that we're sitting at Mac's Closet.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Your establishment.
Most definitely.
You're
One of my main partners. You know what I'm saying? You behind the scenes had a lot to do with this.
Man,
so,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, bro. The loyalty is real. You
Period.
know what I'm saying? The loyalty is real. So even though this is my first time, you know what I'm saying, I kind of, you'll hit me and be like, "Yo, this is what I'm doing. This is the next move. This is the next move."
Yeah.
And just for the people to know, you know what I'm saying, what made you do it? What made you create the store and get it going?
Man. Well, for me, man, the main thing is the ownership part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Us as minorities being able to have something that we can actually sink our claws into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not get the boot when somebody else want to give us the boot.
Absolutely.
Something we can build on without, getting halfway through it and everything come tumbling down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is the only tip of the iceberg, of course, because now that I'm falling into this, I realize that I still got so far to go, But this is how you start building on it. When you see little things and things that you've been wanting to happen, and it gives you more and more confidence, you know what I mean, to say,
Absolutely.
okay, I can do this, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then I can show others that this can be done, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So as far as, I was knocking on the door a lot, man, and I was getting denied, you know what I mean? A lot of times to where I almost throwing the towel on this because I got other things going on. But I just, you know what I mean? Something just told me bite down and continue. You know what I mean? And now we here. You know what I'm saying?
It looks great in here, bro. Like everything in here it's a nice spread. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, bro.
A lot of diversity with the clothing and stuff that I was looking at as I was hooking everything up, and I was just like, it gave me a positive energy.
Yeah.
Of like, look, my partner, he's doing his thing, and
Definitely.
it's looking great.
I appreciate that, man. And my family, man, especially the females in my family, my girl, mom, sis, daughters.
Yes.
They pay attention to the details, and I was in their good graces. You know what I mean? So once I seen that, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Because they're gonna tell me how it is.
Right.
Period.
Right. I can speak on that as well. Like my wife is the same way, very attentive to detail.
That's another thing about the store. You know what I mean? My mom and grandma owned stores. You know what I'm saying? As I was a kid.
Okay.
So that was my grandma said she didn't even remember the name of the store, which I did. It was CL Keys.
Okay.
And she said I almost brought a tear to her eyes when I told her I remember what they was doing, just to give her that, to know that I was watching, and that's what made me feel like I could do it. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely inspirational.
So we just keeping it lit.
Yeah, it's in the bloodline.
Definitely. Hustle is definitely in the bloodline.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You've been hustling for a long time, bro, and I remember like almost 3 years ago, you see now what's happening on the podcast level, because you was the first interview when we're sitting in Ed Spitz, wearing his, shout out to Ed Spitz.
Yeah, shout out
You know what I'm
Spitz.
saying? We was sitting in his kitchen.
Yes.
and you saw the vision there, and
Yep.
I just wanted to stay determined with it. I just wanted to keep going. You know what I'm
And
saying? And not quit. You know what I'm
right
saying?
now it's looking so much, you know what I mean? It's came a long way, bro.
Facts.
We had to get the solid sound quality right.
Right.
There was a lot going on. I was new. I was hearing about podcasts at that time, but I still didn't understand like the difference. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, when you're casting, you can kind of do whatever you really want as long as that you can hold a dialogue. And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For you and I, that's natural, bro, because we talk constantly. You know what I'm
Period.
saying? We be hitting.
Brainstorming,
you know
all
what I'm
kind of
saying?
shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like I found my niche. This is fun for me. You
Definitely.
know what I'm saying? Because one of the things for Bay America is it's for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we trying to create a lane for everyone to have some type of exposure.
Most
you know what I'm
definitely.
saying? So, it's for the black businesses, but any business. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to sit here and preach on all of that.
No, but let's touch on that, because when people say black business or we do things for black owned, it's just because of the lack of,
Right.
prior to. It doesn't mean
facts.
that we have no issues outside of our race.
That's real.
We just trying to uplift our race. That's
Absolutely.
it. I'm actually biracial, but I see the struggles that, African Americans go through.
Absolutely.
So, you know, we proud and we definitely want to do stuff, you know, for our community.
Facts.
But that we're not against nobody. We got love for everybody. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I feel like that's an important message to get out because people want to compare, you know, okay, well, what if we said all white or all this or all that? But it's just, you know, for the lack of. That's why we're pushing this through. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you put that on there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it.
Because that's dope. You know what I mean? And I wanted to. I got a sneak peek of the Ryder J. Clyde project that you're working on.
Dope.
How that? Because y'all did a project before.
Yeah, we did the all white party.
Dope album.
Yeah, appreciate it, and we got a real good response. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so classic. It's so dope to me, bro, because this is, you know, I came up on the Mob Figures. That was always my favorite group. And as everybody already know, me and AP rock tough.
Right. Shout out to AP.
Yeah, and lyrically, I feel like me and Rada is just a good match. You know what I'm saying? We both raw with the storytelling.
Yeah.
And from a fan standpoint, I felt like they thought it was real dope to see us get together. You know?
Right.
We delivered the actual. You know, sometimes when people come together and do an album or you do a big feature, you might not actually do the song or deliver the type of song that the people want. The look was cool, but the song wasn't. So when I feel like when we attacked the actual sound that we needed for all white party, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So then it was only dope, nigga, to double back with the all black affair. You know what I mean? And right now, man,
some smoke.
It's some smoke on here, bro. I'm having a hard time not, you know, leaking and showing stuff.
Right.
I want it to be fresh.
Right.
I had to stop playing it myself so I don't get tired of it. So I'm excited around the release. You know what I mean? But
I saw the snippet. You dropped the snippet for the for a unreleased record, right? That's about to drop.
Yeah, that's what you do for it. That's probably one of my favorite on there.
Is it?
It's
a dope record.
One of them. But like I said, everything neck and neck. But yeah, that's one of my joints. You know what I mean?
How many records did y'all do?
We probably gonna settle in on about 13.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, we got close to that right now, but we gonna record like 4 or 5 more. Pick the top 13. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, bro. Any type of scheduled release, or you guys just still want to keep that wrapped up?
Yeah, we just keeping it so natural to where nothing feels rushed. We ain't doing no extras. You know, just letting it come as it go.
Right.
We're actually in the studio, really working, experimenting.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not this just send it back. You know what I mean? That was how we was with the first album too. We locked in.
So it's a little bit more personal this time. It's like y'all a little personal engagement to where y'all could actually feed off ideas together at the same time to build a classic.
And to be honest, he one of the easiest people I ever recorded with as far as creating a whole project. Like it's dope, bro. The chemistry is just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I heard it on the first album. I noticed the chemistry, and you know what I'm saying. It's just natural. It doesn't seem force fed. You know what I mean,
bro. It's actually a lot of similarities with me and bro that I've noticed over the recording process. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And we just getting busy, bro. Y'all be on the lookout for that, man. That all black affair, real dope on the way. Real album. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to all the, the new and the new sound, but the criteria, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We gotta. There's still an ear for it. There's still an ear for it. And one thing that the internet does do, it still keeps. You know what I'm saying? I'm still able to listen to the music that I grew up on, even if it's 2020 version. You know what I mean? Like I could actually still hear the type of music that I want to listen to. Period. You know what I'm saying? And I try to keep my ear to the ground with my children and listen to what they do. You know what I'm saying? And what they participate and partake and listen to. You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing that's dope is that you can still hit your fan base because there is the internet. You know what I mean?
Bro. And you want to create something timeless. Just like an old school vehicle. You know what I'm saying? It never loses its value, even gains value over time, bro, because it's classic.
Right,
and,
facts.
When it wasn't something done just for the moment, it'll last. And then as far as the kids and what they got going on, I can't really knock them because I remember, even this was before my time, but hearing about when rap first hit the scene. You going from, you got to be a singer, a dancer, or something. You got to have some real vocals. And now all of a sudden, you got somebody just talking and rhyming. So just think about how they looked at it back then when somebody just was talking and rhyming. Right. That ain't real music. He just talking.
Right.
So as the generations pass, we always going to be like, oh, that ain't what we own. We have ours, they have theirs. But it doesn't mean it's over for us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Isleys was still rocking with R. Kelly years after their time.